My sister used her nursing license to destroy my life, so I destroyed her career. My sister is a registered nurse and the pride and joy in my parents' eyes. Meanwhile, I'm the family's problem child. Last week, my family staged an intervention for my hypochondria. Turns out my sister has diagnosed my obvious mental disorder for months now and told the entire family. When I tried to tell my parents it was ridiculous, they said, "We know how much you lie, darling, please let us help you." When I was 9, I faked being sick to get out of a piano recital. I felt so guilty I confessed literally an hour later and still got stuck going to the recital, all while being branded the family liar. My family has never let me forget it. However, 3 years ago, I started getting sick, really sick. Seizures I couldn't explain. Vision going blurry in my left eye. I dropped 30 pounds in 4 months. I kept a detailed health journal documenting everything. My family called me obsessive and dramatic. I went to so many different doctors, but nobody could figure out what was wrong. I stopped telling my family about appointments because my sister would say I was doctor shopping for attention. 6 months ago, I finally got answers. Autoimmune disease. Multiple specialists confirmed it. Then my parents asked me over for family dinner. I walked in and saw my sister with our parents, 2 aunts, and my brother. She had a folder. "We need to talk about your health," my mom started. My sister opened the folder. "I've been tracking your doctor visits. In the past 18 months, you've seen 23 different doctors. You're on 7 medications, and you've had 42 appointments." She slid papers toward my parents. "This is textbook Munchausen syndrome. That's when someone fakes or exaggerates illness for attention. She's addicted to being sick." I tried to speak. "I have a diagnosis. From doctors you chose," she interrupted. "Doctors who are enabling your disorder." My dad looked at me like a stranger. "Honey, this has gone too far." Then she dropped the bomb. "I think you need psychiatric intervention." My mom was crying. "We're doing this because we love you," my dad said, holding out his hand. "We need your car keys and wallet, the medical insurance card especially, for your own good." My sister pulled out her phone. "I have the paperwork ready. We can have her evaluated involuntarily if necessary." "You want to have me committed?" My voice cracked. My sister stayed infuriatingly calm, insisting she was trying to save my life. Then she pulled out screenshots, photos from my social media, me at a concert, me at the gym. She twisted every single one, saying it was proof I wasn't sick. That concert? One good day after 3 months of being bedridden. The gym? Physical therapy my doctor prescribed, but she presented it all like evidence of my deception. "And supposedly you're so sick," she said, "but somehow you still got promoted twice this year. Funny how that works." My brother nodded slowly. "She has a point." That's when I realized they weren't going to listen to me. I pulled out my folder. "I want to show you something." "Since we're sharing medical files," I said, my voice steady now, "let's talk about how she got mine, because that's very illegal." She went pale. I spread papers across the table. Mayo Clinic letterhead. Specialist reports from 3 different hospitals, all confirming lupus with neurological involvement. My mom picked up a paper. Then I pulled out the collection notices. Bills for $60,000 in medical debt. The room went silent. "I've been paying out of pocket for specialists after insurance kept denying my claims," I explained. "And insurance kept denying them because someone with nurse access was marking me as a frequent flyer and a drug-seeking patient in medical systems." I looked directly at my sister. She tried to deny it, stammering excuses, but I cut her off. "I have phone records, appointments that got mysteriously canceled. One doctor told me someone called claiming to be my nurse sister, warning them I was mentally unstable and they should dismiss my symptoms." My dad stared at her in horror. "You didn't." Her face crumbled. "I was trying to help." She was doctor shopping, medication seeking. "I'm not your patient," I screamed. "I'm your sister. A sister who's been lying for attention since she was 9. Tears are streaming down my face. "This isn't about my health. This is about you needing to be right. You couldn't stand being wrong about me." Her hands were shaking. My mom's voice was barely a whisper. "The phone calls to doctors. You really did that?" Her silence was the only answer needed. I picked up my folders. "I filed a HIPAA complaint. Your hospital is investigating." She started crying. "You're going to ruin my career. You tried to have me locked in a psych ward. You ruined my life for 3 years. You'll be fine."